Appreciate you showing up. Boxer in a club. He needs his booze. Boxer in a club. He's paid to lose. He's got God on his side. A monkey in his suit. Knows that old beach bum down in Baton Rouge. Well, Annalie, she's cruising down tight. While the young monks dance the crowded nights. She knows God's on her side. She hired a monkey in the suit. She knows that old beach bum hails from Baton Rouge. Oh, Lord, you send me. Oh, Lord, you do. Oh, Lord, you send me back to Baton Rouge. Back to Baton Rouge. He sits there every night. The answer's in his hand. So don't attack. He's a broken down man. He prays God's on his side. He's got a monkey on his back. He's the old beach bum. Deals out of Baton Rouge. Oh, Lord, you send me. Oh, Lord, you do. Oh, Lord, you send me back to Baton Rouge. Back to Baton Rouge. Boxer in a club. He needs his booze. Boxer in a club. He's paid to lose. Thank you. Appreciate that. Massachusetts, a couple nights ago, classical pianist. Son, nice. But the thing was, when he presented the songs, he would go, very, very formal about it. And I thought, well, that's just fine, because the music is classical. Wow. I mean, you could easily just go, thank you. Thanks very much. But the entertainers, they don't even have to be big. That used to be you just say that. And then it was this stuff. And then country people took a step further. They could be quiet. They go, thank you. And then they speak your love.
Any questions about anything?
And they go,
Are you going to get the same thing as last night?
okay, I got you.
I'm going to do the 3-inch.
That's good. Feel the love, put the heart, then
Any allergies or dietary restrictions?
back
No.
And then you're gonna
The French fries.
fries?
for you.
They'll come with a cup of
All except the
they'll come
the
with
rap
the fries.
hip hop is down here. Yeah, still there.
Can we take
What
this out
I'm
of the
planning to
way?
do is I'm just going to cover all bases. Do this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. He sure says thank you, Ron. All right. Now, here's a the fellow spring. Here's a song from the new album, Dow Pop album. It's about the music. A while back I read this article in Popular Mechanics that there was the hole up in the Arctic Circle in the ozone layer was actually starting to heal itself.
Oh, good.
So all this like global warming is all bullshit. We're fine. We're going to be fine. It was written down so no one lies. It would put in paper, but so this is like what I want to try to do with this song is have a paradigm shift in the consciousness of the world. They start believing that we can actually fix it. This is actually it's tongue in cheek, but it's a positive song. Turn the corner of the universe. Another day just like the others, or so it seemed to me. We daydream about tomorrows, how it might turn out to be. Our doubt is in remission. We don't buy into the hype. No stealing from each other. We keep our family tight. When we turn the corner in the universe, the planet's cooling down. All the hard work is paying off. We won't go down. We won't go down. We won't go down this round. Seeing is believing, just like Leon he said. Wax on, clean coral on the ocean's bed. When we turn the corner in the universe, the planet's cooling down. All the hard work is paying off. We won't go down, we won't go down, we won't go down this round. I crawl back into my day. It's way too real for me. But I see us moving forward towards a bright eternity. When we turn the corner in the universe, the planet's cooling down. All the hard work is paid off. We won't go down, we won't go down, we won't go down this round. When we turn the corner in the universe, the planet's cooling down. All the hard work 80s now, still traveling around the world, getting in an amazing show, The Office, brass. It must have been something, they say. It must have been something back in the 60s in the summer of love. I'm like, well, come on, man, shift. Well, I got a confession. I'm a reluctant. I don't like the watcher. I don't like to do all drinking stuff. I prefer to be home watching PBS. Having no tea. But if you're in a rock band, they expect certain things. They expect you to be a genius. And we were, because I had, I signed the deal now. I had to be a rock star. I remember once we finished a show in Chicago, and we were back at the hotel, and the drummers went, "Hey Creed, throw this TV out the window." My heart was reluctant rock star. I'd wake up in the morning on the road and go, "Oh God, I gotta do drugs today." But I'm not a quitter. Kept moving on. All right. This next song I wrote with my one of my producers, Dylan O'Brien, and it's I can explain it to you. Sometimes the ambiguity of the song is good for you, a little gray area. We don't have to explain everything. What I think the song's about, you make it. You different interpretation. So let's see what you get out of this. Okay? I'll always be dreaming in you. Might as well go now, no home left to leave. Got no more happiness left up my sleeve. Burned out bridges and whiskey jars. Used up and free. Guess we should act like them, not act at all. Just leave our pictures up on the wall. You look so happy with your wedding dress on, but the bouquets, old days are gone. I tell myself, love's not real. The world's not as it seems. I tell myself, you're really gone. What do I tell my dreams? Guess you go your way and I'll go mine. Whatever you want now, I'll say that's fine. Say that it's over, but that isn't true. Cause I always dreaming of you. I tell myself, love's not real. The world's not as it seems. I tell myself, you're really gone. What do I tell my dreams? Say that it's over, but that isn't true. Cause I always dream of you. I like to try new songs on the road. So this is going to try a brand new one for you. This is on this tour. It hasn't recorded. I have not recorded this one, so you're hearing for the first. Cool. If in the middle of a song, I forget it, at least that happened there. So it's kind of like, it's an old plot, an epic. You talked earlier, Creed was a bad boy back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. And I was, even when I wasn't doing all the rock and roll stuff at that time, Slow Journey with the Wilderness was over, I still kind of kept my eye in rock and roll, don't forget my old habits and stuff. As they always say, write what you know. I'm proud of the outskirts of the valley to stay away from the heat. Sure, it's hotter out there. People like me got packages to deliver, so I stay off the highway. Too many eyes looking my way. There's a widow I know with cat older than me. Let's make my fine truck under a backyard tree. She tells me keep my head on straight and my hat down low. Gives me a signal when it's time to go. Low visibility. I need low visibility. I just can't be seen. I need low visibility. Not just the DEA that's after me. Got peddlers, pushers, and the LAPD. Overextended my welcome. I'll never be free. I need low visibility. Two words, say it with me, low visibility. Low visibility. That's nice. Low visibility. I just can't be seen. I need low visibility. Well, one last delivery, I'll make mine up. Didn't say goodbye to all my love. She might be calling, but I can't be found. I've got low visibility. What do we want? We have to say it with me. Low visibility. Come on now. Low visibility. I just can't be seen. Can't be seen. I got low visibility. One more feeling. Try it out. Low visibility with panache. Low visibility. I just can't be seen. I need a low visibility. Merry Christmas. You kind of were thinking, I know that some people in the audience are saying, well, wait a minute, we came because this guy was on the show The Office, and it was pretty funny. Where are we going to get some of these office stuff?
We love you, Creed. So bad.
How about some of the office stuff? Well, here's the deal. I'm not a comedian. I'm an actor who happens to write songs. So I don't have any jokes. And even my stories really don't pay off. I just kind of ramble around here. But you already made the music. That's actually what the Creed character would do. Speaking with right, just con, long con. All right. I will do though for you now. How about a grassroots song?
Woo!
Great office song.
Hell yeah.
25th anniversary of Whiskey A Go-Go. Now, I left late 69 with 4 albums of that band. The song that they recorded right after I left was the one I'm going to do now, Temptation Eye. So I learned the song, I hadn't played it before. And I thought, well, I wish I'd stayed one more song. Because it was a pretty cool song. But I'm going to do it a little bit different, obviously, because I can't do the drums and keyboard stuff. So I have taken Temptation Eyes and made it kind of an acoustic song. So let's give this a shot. Okay? She's got something that moves my soul, she knows. I'd love to love her, but she lets me down every time. Can't make her mine. She's no one's lover tonight. With me she'll be so inviting. I want her all for myself. Temptation eyes looking through my soul. Temptation eyes, you gotta love me, you gotta love me tonight. While that innocence is just a game, we're just the same. I'd love to love her, but she lets me down every time. Can't make her mine. She's no one's lover tonight. With me she'll be so inviting. I'm all myself. Temptation eyes looking through my soul. Temptation eyes, you gotta love, you gotta love.
What are we waiting on over here? One of the flatbreads? Is it hot honey?
Was it sure?
Are we on a hot honey flatbread?
Oh, he did it already.
Oh, it's already on? It's hot. Didn't even see it. Come over here. Was good?
I can't remember. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Thing on the office, I don't know what happened with my character, Creed character. He just took off. After season 3 or season 4, he started getting this cold ball. And now, it's a little out of hand. He's debauched 65-year-old horses chasing me around, hanging around my place. I had to move out. I had to move up in the northwest state of but I got 40 acres off the middle of nowhere. Well, you know, now east there on the side, and then I put up a fence, thinking that it's safe. No, they found out where it was. They did back then. And the kids too, the one who put autographs and stuff. Then, so now I'm kind of a little embarrassed to say this, but I have double razor wire all throughout my property.
Good for you.
Drones, the whole thing. So I'm sitting there just before I left that pool, and drinking my chamomile, watching PBS, and a beep, 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 proximity alert. Somebody's hiding in the fence. I look up on the monitors. There's a woman in a ghillie suit. You know what a ghillie suit is? Wow, I couldn't even see her. I thought it was a fish hawk or something. She's crawling through there, and then her boyfriend shooting out behind a tree in the camouflage. He throws a blanket over the razor wire, and she almost swings over very gracefully. In the last minute, she catches the wire and dribble it. She's hanging. I went, oh God! Not because I was worried about her, but I didn't want to sue her. Thank you. So I go, okay, I had to buy her a bed. That's fine. So I go downstairs, she's down, I'm standing by the door with my over to the last bed. And now she's taken off the other suit, and I see that she's got a FedEx uniform. This is admirable. And so she goes, I've got a package here for Mr. Creed. Oh, wait, are you the Yes. Oh, my God. Well, here's your package. I filled the package with nothing in it. She said, but while I'm at it, would you mind signing it? She said, well, Dad was have a photo of me to sign. So I'm signing the photo in her shirt, and I see blood starting to trickle.
Happens to have a shirt.
And I sent her on her way. I felt bad sticking the dogs on her, but I can't set a precedent with these people like that. All right.
Leave me alone, basically.
He ramps on and never pays off. Hello, that's great.
Okay, so we'll get the hell out of here.
More than you know, more than you see, my love is true. I'm thinking of life goes on tight. My back's to the wall. I hear your voice. Drum roll call. It's hard to stand there and say what's right. They took me away from you that night. It wasn't ordained. I just got lost. I think I'll be calling, but not. More than you know, more than you see, my love is true. I'm thinking of my love is true. I'm thinking of. Thank you. All right, I'm going to start drifting in because I know side of the letter I read is on. The Office. Okay, this next song, Spinnin N Reelin with Love, from Big Cherry. Thank you very much. Big karaoke party. Was that the Christmas party? Okay. We are on a planning committee. We those good things too, right? Yeah, that's right. So Phyllis and Angela are on the planning committee.
Yep.
For the Office. And here's a little tidbit. They're method actors. So they never wanted props. The art department set up the party. They would blow balloons at themselves. Make them fingers. We'd be home watching TV at the end of the day and having a dinner. They'd still be on the set when the party. But apparently that's what they wanted to do. sang my song. A lot of people thought that I was singing some other person's song. They didn't realize that was my own song. So there's these Spinnin N Reelin with love. Whoa, that's you did so good with the low visibility. I'm like, there's never shot here. Spinnin N Reelin with love. Whoa. Everybody knows I'm crazy about you. Just can't stop thinking about our love. Spinnin N Reelin with love. Whoa. She kind of puts my head in gear. Such a turbocharged affair I love. Spinnin N Reelin. Hey baby, give it the time. I might go back down, but it feels so good. My feet don't touch the ground. Spinnin N Reelin with love. Whoa, come on now. Spinnin N Reelin with love. Whoa, thought I'd never seen a reason to feel, but here I stand, spinning and reeling with love, spinning and reeling with love. Whoa, nice. Give it the time. I might go back down, but it feels so good. Touch the ground. Thinking about our love. Everybody knows I want you, baby. Just can't stop. Spinning and reeling with love. Spinning and reeling with love. Whoa. Spinning and reeling with love. You got me.
Okay.
Alright, that was nice, but shout it out. I think, you know what? I think that just shows that you're just eager for some Creedisms. If we had the lights on in the room first, so I can see the people, picture making things.
He's old. He needs more light than that.
We have the lights on so I can see the faces now. All right. So anyway, so he said, we're going to do a cartwheel. Okay, I'll start it off. In the 60s, I made love to many women. Often outdoors, rain blood. It's possible that's with me. There'll be no way of knowing. Thank you. All right. Keep your hands up with a Creedism. You got them? There we go. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not 30, but I'll be 30 in November. And you're making it about yourself now? Listen. Oh, say it louder. I must have missed. I haven't seen all the episodes. Yell it loud.
It's Halloween. That's some really, really good timing.
Yes. Puppies are nutritious like that. It's true though, and by the way though, they got got that wrong. Though. My favorite beans are alfalfa sprouts. I've been doing alfalfa sprouts for these and if I get my second video, thank you very much. Yes, sir.
Self.
So what color is the box for?
No, yeah, might as well. That way I have to go
Yes.
to the road.
Krasinski couldn't keep a straight face with it. He laughed so hard, and I love when I would do the other test of the laugh. Yes, you have one, I am sure. Yeah. Maybe other drivers. I don't know.
I love when he dyed his hair.
Okay, I guess. With the tequila with vinegar, yes, sir. Great. Yeah. Rock and roll days. Okay, go back in there, please.
Oh, body.
What are you doing? Making an acronym.
I like it.
What?
Carnival!
That was an ad-lib. That was not scripted. Most of the stuff I did was scripted. You know, that the one time I heard him say Carnival, and back when I heard his like, and no one else was going to do the Carnival, so I did, and then it was working because the brain was lost. Yes. See, I might do something like this. Okay, we feel good now? Is that kind of us? We needed that. We needed that. Yes. You know what that makes me think of right now? The cult. I'm in a lot of cults. That's what he said. I'm in a lot of cults. Made more money as a leader and have more money as a follower. Okay. Thank you for sending me up. So you should appreciate it. Five, 6 years ago, I was touring Scandinavia in Norway. Now again, we talked about that line. The cult thing. They started the cult of Creedisms, and they're all over the world now. There is a Creedy, what is challenging? There's little shrines, my picture, music, burn incense. So my attorney called. She told me, listen, there's a heavy metal group in Norway, and they're also a Creed cult, and they have sacrificed I said, I appreciate your gesture, but stop. I think it was a multi-prong or a Pomeranian or Yorkshire Terrier. I don't remember, but I had to talk. Cease and desist. I went, thank you. Don't do it. That's the truth. That wasn't cool. They really love
They killed his dog.
All right. Again, he rambles on. I think that was good. Don't even turn the lights. I've seen enough of them. All right. Nice. See you after the show. And,
Will we?
Hey now, don't be sad. You know it has to be. Sometimes it's all we have to let go of. always felt so new. We think we should avoid it, but it has to be. 'Cause I walk with you as you walk with me into the heart of darkness, where it begins, everything changes in time. Moon, sun, a smoking gun, an empty stage of fools. 'Cause where you go, into the heart. Okay. Anybody know here where they people get up on
Stairs. Right on the side. Oh, Carla.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Gonna call you Steph. You never know. Soon they're gonna know what we're doing. Let's start at the top with Michael Scott, played by Steve Carell, and he's pretty swell. We got Rainn Wilson, and he played Scrooge. He got Militant in his mustard suit. We love Jim, and which one's Pam, played by John Krasinski and Jenna Fishy. We moved to accounting with Oscar, but he's not really gay. And Brian with his number was 11, and Angela Kinsey was 3'11". 1, 2, 3. Ba-ba. Friggin' office name. Right in with it. 1, 2, 3. Ba-ba. Ba-di-da-di-da. Ba-ba-ba-di-da-di-da. Ba-ba. Let's take it out. Ba-di-da-di-da. Ba-ba-ba-di-da. Wait, go away. Is it really uncomfortable? Okay.
Last call for food and drinks. Can I grab you guys any
Phil
grub tonight?
Smith was married to a man, Stanley, with his eyes at half mast. And BJ and Mindy call all the time. What's that lunch with David Denman, I think, Stephanie? We got Ed Helms with his banjo and Holly Flax, wearing sandals, and Toby and the minor chord, bad guy. Strangler. You know, Steph, I was at the trial. And I had just come from off the party, covered in blood. In the back of the courtroom, there's the bereaved there that are standing right in the two officers, covered in blood. Didn't even know. That was it. They got the wrong guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba-ba, sing it out. Ba-di-da-di-da. Ba-ba-ba-di-da-di-da. Ba-ba, ba-di-da-di-da. Robinson, Danny Buckley, and Zach Luke, Laura Hugh Day, Amy Adams, and Danny Cordray, played by Timothy. Randy came on. But he was a very cool guy, and he was on. We all know that he was on the show Deadwood. Woo! Happy Western classical burlesque, and then he went to Justify. Now I was a big fan. I told him so. He got me an audition. I still kind of remember audition. I'd like to hear it. Yes. But I just I have to prepare for it. We got a problem, Reelin. Never gonna call that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meredith was a drunken, a slut. Sitting next to her in the back. Not really sure if I got her in the sack, but she said I did. Let's see now. Who did I forget? Oh, yes. Well, if it's not too late, me and Mose and Catherine Tate.
Me, Mose. Security's like, get the hell out of here. Or come this way. Let's stick it up. There's a sign to give to him. Oh, lucky lady. Security's like, get out of here. He's like, shut up and do it. My mom or a brother or my sister.
Does everybody pay any attention to the films that are coming out there? Have you heard about the agent disclosure and spill everything about the aliens?
No.
I knew about this for a while. Naturally, I would. Right? No joke. Had to be, was way before the office, so had to be close. 35, 40 years ago in LA, and I've been working in small parts and stuff, playing clubs, trying to survive. And I told a friend of mine I was going to go out to mushrooms out in the desert, right? And I had a pickup truck, so he loaned me this tiny little airspace that my wife loved, compete right with it. So I was out in the desert, I had dinner, I got a campfire out there like this. I got a battery pack running my amplifier from my guitar on mushrooms, just having the parts. I believe in sojourn in the wilderness. And all of a sudden I'm looking at the stars and I can't see them because of the campfire. So I lay my guitar over my amp and I forget to turn the volume down. So I walk out and just look at the stars and also it starts beating back.
You're much more comfortable about that.
And I go back and shut it off. And as I shut it off, I'm aware of the presence there. Turn it on. And there's this humanoid reptile thing, staring at me. I couldn't get a read on it. You can't, it's hard to read what a reptile's thinking, you know. Hey, hi, but he sent a memo, he or she sent a memo picture to me saying he liked would I come down and entertain some people underground. Now I'm thinking, oh yeah, sure. So what am I to do? Of course, I'll do that. So next thing we know, there's a couple little grays, and they're grabbing the guitar and me out, and we're all in this rock. I'm in the middle of some North Desert, this rock, like an escalator. Right down, way down. It seems like forever, I don't know. And we came to come to this place. Remember the walls? I'm trying to see the walls. If I was perfect there, they would just be flush with layered. It's hard to say. I was really high, but I think there was something that I couldn't focus on because I'd never seen anything like this. I didn't know how to comprehend it. So I started singing "I Live for Today," and he goes, no, and then he said, "Oh, of course." So I turned the amp up, the guitar out, to a man, all the rest. I was big, and back up the escalator, and I'm there standing, I think like there it was gone. And I think, no, I just imagined it, so I'm down on my hands, I'm holding an NDA. Which I've never talked about this tour because of the age of disclosure. I thought, well, he's talking about it. All right. There's a pre-meal. True.
Yeah.
I don't think I was left with an implant. I did this. I did write this song after a little while that called "Chip in My Brain," but there's no humor in it. Just like the show. Dreamt I had a chip in my brain to keep me mellow, going insane, to stop the madness, to make more money, leave it no more thoughts of warming of the earth, the minds, and hungry children staring cries, and all the problems we all endure. Keep rolling. Give me something tangible. Give me something sweet. Give me something I can use to get you back to me. Dreaming in my reverie, hoping someday I'll see you before me with smiling tears. Dreamt I had a chip in my brain to keep me mellow, going You guys have been a great night tonight. Had fun. Stuff. Music. Shouted a bit. I'm going to leave you with this, one of our authors referenced the final song that I played for the show. You know, it all seems so very arbitrary. I applied for this job because they were hiring. I took a desk at the back because it was empty. But no matter how you get there, where you end up, human beings, we have this miraculous ability to make that place known. So, that was the line that Creed said, and of course they take him away to jail. And after that, Pam is walking by and she sees her walk on the wall, and she takes it down, walks outside with it, and leave you guys. So, I'm going to leave you the same way with this song. And thank you for showing up.
Doing the weird mouth thing. Yeah, nobody made a fucking noise, guys.
This is how I wrote Skippy One Day back in my drug days. So glad that we have human beings meeting. I wrote this song before on time with down people said, well, they're having some rough times. Things are tough. They're going to need some way to escape occasionally. And I thought, well, I certainly do. So this escape is a song called Chemical Wings. Though the Lord said, I'll make man to fly, I'll give him chemical wings to rise high above the blues and cloudy days. He's gonna need chemical get away. Think I'll give him chemical wings to get away. Chemical wings, fiberglass beat. Not so easy if you know what I mean at home. The spirit at the cutting edge. Come on, get off that ledge. Chemical wings, surfboards in the sky, lead us on the high. Strong enough to fly today, and we don't care if we die. No, 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 chemical. Flick of the wrist and you're climbing again. Pick up tricks, flick your bit where you ain't coming back again. No, 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 carry on. No, no, no. I'll give him chemical wings to fly high. But the blue cloudy day is gonna